Hey guys, Shinlox here, back with our blind playthrough of Mooncrash. Pray. Right, Jack? Okay, there we go. Pray Mooncrash. Alright, so where was I? Crater Dome, harmful solar radiation, volunteers and crew to walk outside. Walk outdoors. Minimal protection, yep. Satellite ready room. Right, so last time we were kind of... We were doing stuff, right? I think we did this one. It's all in your head. We have to do this story objective. And that is all. Right? Excuse me. 25 out of 26. We also have to escape with everybody. But once you do, I believe it resets the whole thing. So you want to make sure that that's the last one. Now, my concern is that we'll do this. I would say go through with her, clear everything out, and then do the director's story objective as like the second character. But I don't know if that would change the corruption level, like with what's his face, the other volunteer. So my thought is let's try doing her first and see how it goes. Yeah, that. I think we need. See, that's strange. I think we need the voltaic mimic. Or not the voltaic phantom for that one, because I'm sort of playing this in tandem on my own on the PS5, and for the achievements you have to max out all the characters, so I'm trying to do that. But man, just last night was brutal because I was just either making dumb mistakes or not paying attention or whatever, and just getting wrecked. But I believe that is the last one for her that I need. So. And then, yeah, everyone else. So with her, my thought is we'll maybe start with her. See if you can do the story objective. Just run and do it real fast. We'll purchase some of the things. And then we'll just hoof it and see if we could do it. The test fire, because we'll buy like 5 of them, 5 of those delay loops, and then see if we can get there. Yeah, I'm drinking too. Alcohol. Not a relapse per se, even though I've basically stopped, but. Over the weekend when I was recording all those last episodes, felt really depressed, and so I'm like, I need a little. I went and got some pizza, so carbs and alcohol as well, pizza and beer, and that improved my mental state. So, it's a bit like it's a crutch. And you have to pick up the crutch every once in a while before you can put it down again. But because it's going to take a while to learn to walk on your own, so to speak. Just something I came across real fast when you're trying to heal from alcoholism, which I don't like saying that I was an alcoholic, but basically I am. Am/was. It takes a full year to heal physically. I don't know how true this is, but I like how it sounds, right? Because it's a process and it takes a while. It takes a year to heal physically, another year to heal mentally, and then a third year to heal spiritually. And I like the sound of that because that's, it's not easy. Okay, so let's try this. Fingers crossed. Worst case scenario, we totally fail and we have to restart the whole thing, and then we go through with the engineer chick, clear everything out, and then do her after that. We'll get 5. We already have the psychoscopes, that's fine. Do we want any weapons? She's got some psi powers, I think, but not. She's not great with them. That's sort of the problem. We could get. Oh, they don't give you the. Oh, they do. We could do this. Comes with 5 upgrades. Sure. Next, and then we'll get that. And you know, and I noticed, I don't know if it was here or on my own playthrough, when you cast a psi power for free, it gives you sim points for that. Let's go with that, because especially if she's got Psycho Shock, I think, and that takes a while to recharge. All right, test fire. Man, wish me luck on this. The objective is just do her story mission, not necessarily keep it in corruption level 1. But so we're gonna, man. Oh gosh. All right. Yeah, we're gonna. Okay, escape by uploading your consciousness, because she's the only one that can. Alright, so this, check your email. Wait. Oh, is that how you... Well, yeah, she's the only one that can. Find the memory marker in the crater. Oh, it's in the command center. Where do we... Oh, okay. Is this finally gonna let us enable the kill towers? That would be cool. Doubtful, but we'll see. Alright, so let's get to the... Okay, and then... The question is, what enemies are out here? Because there's always some. Hang on. Okay, inventory, yep, 1, that's cool. What do we got? Crouch and stealth and psi and scope and Typhon. Psycho Shock, and then we can turn bodies into phantoms for us, which will... Ooh, okay. Hopefully it's marking all of them. I don't know exactly how it works. Ooh, that's awesome. Hey, buddy. Reactivator. Well, oh. Wait, what? Really? Did I unsummon the Phantom by accident? Is that what happened? Is that how that worked? Okay, see, what is that little marker right there? Ooh, that was strange. I bet that's the moon shark. Oh, am I gonna... Oh, I got it. Awesome. Alright, Mr. Peppers. Alright, yep. I'm not even gonna try fighting this frickin' thing. Although it would be awesome if... Will that thing go help with the moon shark? Don't know. Doubtful. Grab the note because it's there. Hey, buddy. I mean, maybe that would be good. Maybe we try doing this, but something tells me... nullify psi abilities. I don't think we should engage with it at the moment. Although if I was going to, I would do that. I'd Psi it, and then maybe whack it a few times with this. Okay, so it ignores... Okay, let's turn that away. Turn that off, whatever. We gotta get in there, and there's the 2 harvesters. And the moon shark's what on the other side? See, it's crazy how high. What, is it raining in here? Oh, wonderful. Well, that explains this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, right. We're not running. What is... Well, this is unfortunate. My hope would be that... Well... Okay, could I... Maybe that'll fix that frickin' panel down there? That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, it's still alive. And there's more of them. Oh, hey, well, listen, you really need to... Let's deal with the other mimics in this area first. You know what, that's what this is for. And, man. See, look at that. Wow, well... What a... We're gonna get basically all the things we can. Because I don't know... Yeah, see, that's ticked off over there. Man, am I gonna need a freaking... And of course there's a telepath right there. Alright, let's hit up... Let's hit up the memory marker. See what that does for us. Okay.
Hey, Riley. It's Noel Benson. I think we're...
Ah, Benson. You're new, aren't you?
Well,
Of course you are. Your shuttle arrived on December 3rd, a transfer from our North office. Before that, you worked as an adjunct on various unremarkable grant projects.
Don't be a
none of
bitch.
which entitles you to address me in such a familiar way.
I didn't mean...
It's Madam Director or Dr. Yu. Choose one.
Yes, Director, you. Please forgive me.
Now, what do you have for me?
I just wanted to report that the crater towers are ready for a full-scale test.
Did you solve the power supply?
Yes. Well, nearly so. The control modules burn out after each activation. The results are positive. All the Typhon in the vicinity are completely destroyed, all at once.
What about human subjects with Typhon-based neuromods?
We ran several tests on P00. Once the subject had more than a few neuromods installed, they were destroyed. Same as the Typhon.
Ah. Well, that's a problem.
Good work, Dr. Benson. I want to activate the towers myself for the full-scale test.
Yes, Madam Director. I believe Dr. Boyle is on her way right now with the control modules. That's strange. Dr. Boyle? Claudette? Oh, no, wait!
Well, she became a phantom. Okay, so what's the objective? Fire control modules. How many? Once the tower has 2 control modules, I can activate it from the command center. Effect should be spectacular and ultimately lethal for every Typhon in the vicinity. It's likely the power will burn out the control modules, but the effect should repress further Typhon from appearing for quite a while. So how do you... I don't know if you can kill the moon shark, but... Okay, so that's the point. You just have to do one of them. Could I fabricate a couple? I probably went right past it, but control module. Well, I know, so there's harvesters. We could go for the harvesters, and also, there's a frickin' telepath. And I know there's one in there. Oh, harvester's corrupted. Okay, well. That's wonderful. I don't think this would work. You could probably do this, because there's a body over there. You think it saw me? I would say yes. Oh, and there's a weaver right there too. And there's... well... Oh, and there's the moon shark. Well... Okay, that was not a smart move. Okay, also bad. Please tell me this is friendly. Well, okay, that thing is not good. Oh, okay. Awesome, you killed the moon shark. You are amazing. Oh wait, what happened? Am I on fire or what's going on? Why am I taking... What am I taking damage from?
Suit integrity down.
From... what? Okay. Install... Oh, no, 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 no. F you, buddy. I do have a med kit. Do I have anything? I've, what, brained pills? Okay. Let's see. Man, I hope this is the only thing we have to do. If we could just do the story, that would make me feel better, but... Laser turrets. Cystoid nest. Oh. Oh, it's being near us hurts us. Oh, you can't. Okay, I wondered why I was taking fire damage. That's bad. Oh, why do I have to come down here too? That's not good. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, be careful. Let's slowly... Okay, you need to fix... Yep. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jesus Christ. Man, the frickin'... This is awful. The bleeding? How the hell do I fix that? You know, why can't you fix the freaking, short in the electricity, please? Okay, go for that thing. Oh, maybe you can't because it's electrical and it would probably shoot you. Okay, well, I mean, if we're gonna do it, let's do the we probably have to go there. Okay. Okay, fire it. I mean, I kind of figured that, but I was waiting for it to... Awesome. Oh. Telepaths, phantoms killed. Alright, well, we can go through there. I don't think we're gonna make it. That would just be my guess, but we completed the mission, so that's fine. Because look at us, we're bleeding. I feel like we need to go there.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, landing? Okay, climbing hurts. Okay, hurry. If you could heal quickly, that would be nice. Is a harvester coming for me? Is that what's about to happen? Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna limp my bleeding booty. Okay, I figure probably... maybe I should have gone to the fabricator, but... You know, gotten the coagulating gel or whatever, but... you know, that would have been a smart move. The anti-burn gel as well. Well, 2 neuromods. Before I die, is there anything I can do with them? You know? Oh, good, I could do that. Yeah, that's true. Or, ooh. See, I'm not going to show up as Typhon because I only have 4. Let's keep it that way. You know, there is a... Let's, I don't know if we'll be able to go down here if there's a, medical thing, but... Oh yeah, the shuttle. You could take the shuttle. I can't run, right? Yep, nope, you can't run. Odds of something being in the bathroom. Okay, well. Okay, one of these things is probably a mimic like that. Take the med kit. Let's see. Odds of this being... Yep, okay. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, we will certainly try to escape. Regardless, I will probably... If I was able to escape, would it be a good idea to attempt to continue? And the answer is, I don't know. I really hope we don't have to make another Phantom.
Attention, everyone. We have an extra special message today from our CEO.
This is Alex Yu.
Alex Yu.
CEO of TransStar and co-director of research for Board Pallet 1.
Okay, well that's a science operator. That does not help me.
Aboard the greatest technological marvel
Q-beam.
humanity has ever achieved.
Neuromod,
I
awesome.
recognize that this station would not exist without the sustaining efforts of our sibling facility on the surface of the moon. Our helium-3 refinery alone is the lifeblood of this company.
Odds of finding a...
Exciting R&D taking place down there. So I want to offer my thanks and support.
Plenty of
to
food.
our employees hard at work to pipe these
Etheric
moons.
Phantom in there? Okay, well let's not...
Take pride and remember, we're looking down on you with appreciation.
Okay, what's in here? Yeah. It was strange that it... Tentacle nest. Okay, well that's wonderful. Can I, I didn't... No target, huh? Not for that? Glue charge, Typhon lure. Oh, what the hell? Oh! Well... Not a shock. But you know what? A mimic ripped out your spleen. Clearly not, because we were a hole. If anything, it ripped our face off. However, quite a lot of sim points earned, right? So that's okay. This is what I expected. 26 out of 27, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, by the way, it's now even harder. I'm glad the story was not super difficult. I just... Part of me thinks that this is kind of how... Yes, Manny? I don't know if you can hear him meowing. Manny, this is how Prey should have been. Because as you go through, like, people talk about Prey's level design, and it's what they mean is that it feels like an actual living space, like a space that actually exists. You know, there's bedrooms and offices, like it's a functional space. It's not fake. You know, it's the whole like, but what do they eat, right? You go out, you see farms for the people. You know, it makes sense. It's like a real space. That's what they mean. I would think. I don't think Prey's level design, when they talk about level design, they're like, oh, it's fun to move around in the space. No. Prey itself, it feels believable, but yeah. But as you go through Prey, the main game, the station shakes and all that stuff. And I kind of what is happening here in Mooncrash is sort of what I expected. And I almost feel like Prey itself would have gotten a lot more... I don't know if you could say it's better, because it would definitely be different, right? And the people that love it, that are fanatics about Prey, would they still be fanatics about the game if it incorporated some of the randomized elements from Mooncrash, as far as like, you know, now this panel has broken, now there's electrical, whatever. As you know, as you progress through the game, maybe it gets harder, kind of like what they did in Mooncrash. It is unfortunate because I don't particularly like these games. But I really can appreciate what they're trying to do. It's just very strange that the games seem to get worse over time. But some of the ideas are more interesting. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, I realize the company changes over time. People come and go and they leave and all that stuff.
This is Basilisk to Module 13. I'm just checking in. You have only one order remaining. What you've accomplished? It's incredible. This last one is going to be tough.
Yeah.
But once it's done, your contract is fulfilled. You'll have no further obligation to KASMA, nor will KASMA have any to you. You understand? Just be sure... just make sure you're ready. For your last order, I mean. That's all I wanted to say. Basilisk out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, once you're done, your contract will be done, and KASMA will have no more use for you. Right? Well, at least we charged the oxygen or whatever. And that's the other thing, right? Is I do like the idea of the simulation, and as you go through it and do more of the things, it becomes closer to to the reality of the situation. So I would say, since we still have, I don't know, almost half an hour left, let's do what we can with our... we'll restart the simulation, we'll reset it. Obviously, you know, test fire complete. Oh, Jesus Christ. Escape with 5 crew members in a single run. This is gonna be tough. Like, you're not joking. A mimic ripped out your spleen. Oh. It's funny too, because as I was looking for a title for this, for Mooncrash, so I could, like, the little thumbnail for the screenshot of the videos or the card, I saw one, and it was the crater, and it was 4 nightmares, and I had to click on it, and it was a Reddit post where, like, is this supposed to be what Mooncrash is like? And it was corruption level 5. They had just started. Like, you literally leave the first room, or the first couple rooms, as you get into the crater itself, and there's 4 nightmares just standing there, like, looking at them. So let's go with this. You know, it didn't tell us what, if anything popped up, any new things. But okay, so the plan is go through with this, keep it at level 1 if possible, and we're just going to clear everything. Clear and repair everything. I don't know if... Man, I don't know if we'll be able to do any of this stuff, right? But we'll start with... We'll get the psychoscope. In case we find the chipset for, you know, doing extra damage to enemies or whatever. We'll probably find one of those, unless it's on a desk. Unless they're both on a desk, in which case that's fine. We're gonna get... Let's get 10 of these and hope we don't die. You know, that's kind of the idea. And then we'll get a microminer. Very strange that we got both of those the last time. Maybe we should get this one too. Yeah. Okay. And then I don't know if I wanted another one of these, but it's fine. Okay. stun one technopath with your disruptor stun gun. So and that's the other thing. I know this is not the way that you're supposed to do it, and what I mean is the way you're supposed to do it is not keep it at level 1 and use her to kill everything and clear the entire map for everybody. I realize that's not the main. That's the safe way. It's the boring way. It's not the way you're supposed to do it, but it's the optimal way. It's, optimizing the fun out of the game, sure. Dominant strategy, whatever you want to call it, but it's I'm trying to win. Even if it's a little bit more boring. Oh, I guess it doesn't tell you until you're in the simulation itself. Let's find out. Radiation sickness, slow health regeneration, less stamina, stumbling, eating, no longer grants well fed. Alright, let's see how this is. Is it going to be another thing? Nothing there. That's a problem. I mean, it's, it's a shame. Alright, we got a wrench. We need our turret. Oh, that was... Yep, okay, that's fine. Okay, what else is here? We can't be too hasty. You gotta, maybe take it a little on the slower side. It's unfortunate. I'm glad there's no storms, but the problem is this means one of the, the worst part of this is the fact there's oxygen in the crater means that there's no oxygen in one of the zones. So that's a problem. Excuse me. And it is unfortunate because I don't think there's any way to fix that. Also, it now makes sense why there's so many control modules around and that you can make them. I wonder... Okay, there's the moon shark. And we hear phantoms. Man, I was really surprised that that one phantom of ours took that out. No valid surface, eh? That's unfortunate. I don't know if I want to fight it just yet, but I feel like maybe that's also a good idea. No valid surface, huh? Did that... Kind of. Why would it... Okay, it's hitting the moon shark, obviously, but... And then it's gonna get shot and... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Well... I don't know where it went. There it goes. It's going. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Oh, hey, that... Ooh, that did a lot of damage. That's awesome. We got multiple harvesters. Oh, hey, and there's a phantom as well. I don't think we'll be able to zap it enough. Is there something? There is a rock I can throw. Okay. No valid surface, eh? That's annoying as hell. We're gonna zap the crap out of it. Nice. Sucking that, you son of a bitch. Ooh, baby. Oh, hey. Ooh. We can't use it just yet, though. Okay. Let's see if we can destroy the harvesters. Yep, absolutely was a sneak attack. Okay, and clearly there's more of them, because I don't know where all those are. I don't think we're phantoms. Or, Typhon. You are Typhon. Oh, never mind. Shoot! Well, okay. Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't know if I was on it or not. Am I, oh, do I have enough? Alright, Mr. Phantom. Not enough psi. Right. Alright. Ooh. Well, I'll take the shotgun. It's probably a good time now to use one of these. Yep. Okay, so probably 7 minutes. So obviously the whole kill tower thing would be, and you know, it's not just where, you know, the oh, laser turret. Really? Well, what was I gonna say? It's not just where the control. It's like the whole third ballistic turret. Yeah, you got to make sure it doesn't go after you. In my game, the one that I'm doing for the PS5 or whatever, crater supply room. In there? Oh, it like she gets, my engineer chick. She gets attacked by other turrets. Right, so if you find other turrets and you try to use them, you, interesting, are they enemies? Are they corrupted? It doesn't say. Yes, they are. Well.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Oh. Run away! I gotta say, though, this is kind of fun in a weird way. I mean, you know. Shoot them! Please. Please tell me you're shooting them right now. There you go. It just took... How long did it take? Way too long? It's okay, it works. Like I said, for me, it's more about like the almost more like the planning you know, strategizing is what I enjoy the most. Okay, should I... Wait. Yeah, that's okay. Neuromod, don't die. Another. Well. Ooh, okay. Oh, so it's here. Oh, right. Well, we didn't even go into the...
Scanning target. No target material detected.
Yeah, we didn't even go into the... Hang on, let's use one of these. Aha! What do you mean hold to press to pick up multiple items? There was, as far as I could tell, no multiple item, I don't think. Okay. Okay, so that was strange, but... Broken cooler fan. Elite pistol. Okay, so that wasn't the supply area. You know, and you might ask yourself, why are you still running around? Why aren't you clearing out? Why are you clearing everything? And the answer is just in case, I think. I think the best answer is just in case. Clear everything, because you have to, you know, make sure others are, make sure all the enemies, or not the enemies, but your peers are taken care of. Your other, you know. Alright, so, okay, we're gonna hold on to those. See, that's what's interesting now, is now you can use the kill towers. Would you have enough time to throw a Typhon lure down, run back to the thing, activate the kill tower to kill the Moonshark? Would it kill it if it's burrowed? Who knows? These are questions without answers. Glue cannon. We'll hold on to it. We'll hold on to it just because, you know, maybe you'll need to actually... Like the water, right? If we need to repair something, it might be a good idea just to use the water stuff. Okay. Shred those. Recycler chart. We'll hold on to most of this stuff just for now, right? Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Knocked over something. Oh. Okay, well, before we head into that central area, since we've already done 2 out of the 3 things, let's head up the other one. Oh, there's another harvester over there, too.
Majesty.
Okay, is there ever anything in there? Now the question is what's around here, because there's always something. It's either a weaver or cystoids or something like that. Let's... Oh! There's no power. Okay, well... I don't know, I don't trust it, but we'll figure it out. Oh, good. Where? Where is it? That's unfortunate. Let's use another one of these things. Oh. Oh. Okay, hang on. Alright, where's the poltergeist? I can't have it. There it is. There you go. Shoot that MFR. Yeah. How are we doing on time? You know. Do I smash this thing and get... Oh, it's... well... Just in case. Probably gonna need more spare parts. Okay, well, no flooding in here, at least. Okay, yeah, so we're not Typhon, so it's okay. I say that because, you know, you...
Engineering class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear.
Area map, escape pod, tram, Moonworks. Because I think, like in my game, I set that thing and it fixed things, and then, so the turret... You know, the random turrets would just start shooting me. So the turrets that are around the station that don't attack me now, because I'm not registered as Typhon, they will attack you. If you have all the powers and stuff. So, you know... See, it did just fix it. I don't know why it's not registering that, though, but... Alright. Mimics up here, do you think? Okay, well... I'm... yeah, kind of annoyed that it took so long to, oh, well, an elite glue gun. I was kind of daring those things. I was like, oh, are any of you mimics? No. Okay. More neuromods, the listening device, all those things. What is this? That actually is probably something we want. This one I'm not super concerned about, but, you know, we have it. Right, the critical one, that's probably handy. Brain pills, suit repair, okay. Okay. Next. Yeah, kind of annoying, but whatever. We're gonna keep the gold stuff. And then, what else? Oh, you. Okay. Annoying. Don't have one of those yet, but yeah, it's all good. Okay, next. And okay. Delay. Whatever neuromods we come across, we'll do. But we need these most. All right. First things first, probably should go to the labs. Probably do the labs first. Yep, still don't have this. That's okay. Let's just save right here. Save and stop. Save and exit. Again, it's kind of a big difference between this and the PS5, because the PS5, it like takes time to save and takes time to load, whereas this is just like, oh, you're saved. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or different, let me hear them. I do read all of them. I do respond to all of them as well. What's your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm going to go with probably a comment I received about the face cam and all that stuff. And so their thought was, and I've heard it before, but I've always dismissed it. Because ultimately, so you see it with streamers, right? And below, there's like, and at the bottom, there's all this empty space. And what streamers typically do is fill that up with stuff, right? Chat or last, highest donation or whatever. And originally my thought was, oh, I'm going to stream as well, so I'll do that as well. But for me, I didn't want to I didn't want to cover up the gameplay, and I still don't, but people, this person basically said, hey, especially on the phone, they want the thing to be full screen. And so he's like, you could always, he was basically like, hey, experiment with the cam, put it there, sometimes don't have it, sometimes have it, whatever. And that's kind of how I feel as well. Maybe I'll make a video and just be like, hey, what do you guys think? Let me hear it. Because I really do want your guys' opinions, but the problem is any change, it's going to be sometimes better, sometimes worse. People are going to like it, some are not going to like it. It's whatever. And the thing is, people, maybe it's going to be a subconscious thing where they'll either like it or they won't. I think the face cam is probably for the best. I just don't like covering up the image, I don't know. I need to think more on it. I just saw the comment today, so like an hour ago. So, we'll see. Leave your comments. I'll think about it. But that's kind of my unique puzzle moment, just the interaction and the comment and stuff. So hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. So then, guys, take care.